Yo, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're keeping well. We're back again with episode 7 of What's New with DJ Sammy Jay. She's going to be talking about some of the releases that have recently happened. So, Sammy, do you want to take over and tell us what's been going on?
Yes, so very excited to talk to you about January releases that you might have missed, especially because January's been a good month. So the first one I wanted to talk about came out near the beginning, 7th of January, Raggo Zulu Rebel. Don't know how much you know about this guy, but he has been around in the scene a long time. He's mega talented, versatile artist. He did come on my actual radio show and officially retire, but I knew that was rubbish. That was like a couple of years back. It's not happening. He had a retirement event in summer 2021, but yeah, that didn't. I told him that wasn't going to happen.
Such a dope artist.
Yes, he works hard. He's very responsive. Works hard on projects. I know he's got a lot of stuff in the pipeline, but the one I want to talk about right now is called God MC3: The Resurrection. It is a double album. So you're getting a lot of quality music for that. So there's a kind of A and B side to it. You can get it on all the streaming and everything. It's out now. Make sure you check it out. There's a load of features, too many to even mention. If you don't know about this guy, if you do know about this guy, you're going to check out the album anyway. If you don't know about this guy, he is seriously versatile. Like, there's grime influences, a lot of double time stuff. There's also like reggae, a lot of heavily reggae influenced stuff. And it just goes really well together. He talks about a multitude of subjects. Guy's got bars on anything, you know, so definitely check him out.
Can you do me a favor?
Of course.
Can you put a message out there to him coming from you to say, get on the 521 channel?
Yes, he absolutely needs to do that. I approve that. And yeah, big up Raggo Zulu Rebel for just putting in the work, being a great person to work with and just being mad talented. Like, he's just got bars for days. You know, seriously. The next one I wanted to talk about was another interesting release. This is coming from the Gold on the Mixer label. Larry Diamond came out on the 10th of January, Forbidden Zone royalty. The whole thing is produced by Zatoichi's Ears. Very talented producer. There's features from Evolution, a Gold on the Mixer MC, and Mike Rips. Basically, this album's really interesting because he's described it as rap for goths, which I actually really love because it's just kind of, it's not your stereotypical kind of gothy rock music or anything, you know, it's hip hop beats essentially, but he's talking about the occult, he's talking about, you know, there's a concept track where he talks about the Dracula story, things like that, and it's just really interesting what he's rapping about and the audience is kind of going for, because hip hop heads are going to love it, and hopefully some goths are going to love it as well.
It sounds to me like they need to get DK on that album.
That would work, definitely. So you don't have to be a goth to enjoy it. I very much enjoy it. And he's got like another album coming later in the year, so definitely watch out for Larry Diamond. This one's been a long time in the making, as a lot of things are, you know, but life gets in the way. But it's out there now. Got to big up Zatoichi and Gold on the Mixer for you know, picking up on Larry Diamond and getting him out there, because, you know, the world needs to hear this. He's a talented guy. So another label, Hellfire Corner, based in Kent. Dashwung Slugger, I love this name. He's got an EP out, 5 tracks. It's called Animal Farm. It's all produced by Farma. So obviously the beats are sick, the rhymes are sick. So it's obviously inspired by the theme of George Orwell's Animal Farm. If you've read that, that's a very good book. But it's based on like jail experiences. Dashwung Slugger, he's not shy about saying he went to jail for graffiti charges for a few months in 2021, and so he's just kind of talking about his experiences. It was written in jail. And it's, you know, it's just an interesting perspective. It's just telling you how it is. It's and obviously Farma beats, never gonna be a bad thing.
Well, I was gonna say, if Farma's putting his name on that, then it says a lot in itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I love the title and the metaphor. They've done a good kind of advertising campaign for it, you know, with the whole Animal Farm thing. If you don't know about that, go read the book. Very interesting, like social commentary and that, you know, and yeah, it's just saying stuff about jail that's hopefully going to make people not want to go there, which is a good message to be getting out there, and is a very lyrically talented guy. Big up Dashwung Slugger. with a cool name.
And he's been here as well, hasn't he? So,
yes, exactly. Yeah.
And he smashed it as well. So
check out his 521 performance, absolutely. And so another one I wanted to talk about is a guy called Jack Light. So this is his first EP in 6 years. It's called Mirror Mirror, and it's produced by Shadow of Light. Came out January 20th. This guy's very versatile as well. Like, he's been concentrating more recently on like EDM, drum and bass, that kind of stuff. He's a very talented double time MC, but he's come back to hip hop. Of course, they always come back. So yeah, he's come back with a great EP. It's called Mirror Mirror. One of the features that really stands out to me is a singer called Red Rum from South London. She also raps as well, so definitely check her out. But she's singing on one of the tracks, which is really great. Definitely check it out, because Jack Light is a mega talented MC. I first came across him a few years ago when he was on someone else's show on Itch, and I walked in him doing some live bars and was like, wow, who is this guy? He needs to send me music. And yeah, he's been doing that ever since. So yeah, big up Jack Light. Always good to hear him on hip hop, because he's so versatile. He really can do kind of any genre. So yeah, keep it coming. So the final thing I wanted to talk about, actually, I'm kind of breaking the mold a little bit because this hasn't come out yet. 25th of February is the release date, so soon. It's a single. Don't normally do that, but I'm making an exception because Skeme is making a comeback, and it's so good to hear new music from him, because obviously he's been around a while. He's a legend in the scene, absolutely top lyricist. But it's really good to hear some new stuff from him. So there's a single coming out on the 25th of February, produced by Earth Capital Music. It's called Modern Day Maroon. It's just a very epic track. Like, it really goes in talking about, there's layers to it. You know, obviously it's talking about the history of the Maroons. If you don't know about them, basically slaves that fought back. So, but it's also kind of talking about modern day slavery and being a slave to the system. So it's got multiple layers to it. Skeme is just very talented lyricist. You need to check this out. I've heard there's more stuff coming from him soon, so that's a really exciting prospect as well. And obviously great production from Earth Capital Music. I'm
hoping to see a video for that, because the message is deep, and there definitely needs to be a video that basically makes sure everyone gets what the message is.
100%, definitely looking forward to that. So that's it for this week, but yeah, keep supporting that UK Real Raw music, keep supporting the channel, like and subscribe if you're feeling it, and we will be back soon putting the work in.